recount of ballots in Miami-Dade County appears to be going a bit smoother. This is a live look inside the elections headquarters in Doral, where staff worked through the night. And while they forge ahead, the candidates are speaking out. CBS 4 anchor Diane Magnum has more on what they had to say.
Some using their voice.
Even if it takes you into the middle of next week, you better count every vote. We're not going to be shushed. We're not going to be sat down. We are not going to be ignored.
While others appealed to the courts.
Senator Nelson is clearly trying to commit fraud to try to win this election. That's all this is.
Governor Rick Scott filing 3 lawsuits against election supervisors here in South Florida, demanding to know what went wrong when it came to counting ballots in Broward and Palm Beach counties. That first suit alleging Supervisor of Elections Brenda Snipes counted a certain number of ballots after the noon deadline on Saturday.
I've asked the Florida Department of Law Enforcement to go in and do an investigation to find out what happened here. But we clearly know the judges have already said they clearly violated the law.
The other 2 lawsuits are requesting the impoundment of voting tabulation equipment from both Broward and Palm Beach counties after the machine recount is completed. In the meantime, Senator Bill Nelson responding with the following statement. If Rick Scott wanted to make sure every legal ballot is counted, he would not be suing to try and stop voters from having their legal ballot counted as intended. He is doing this for the same reason he's been making false and panic claims about voter fraud. He's worried that when all the votes are counted, he'll lose the election. In the governor's race, Tallahassee Mayor Andrew Gillum here in South Florida today, joining with parishioners at the new Mount Olive Baptist Church in Fort Lauderdale, commiserating about all the election mayhem.
If you wonder why the President of the United States, the junior senator of the United States, Mr. Rubio, the sitting governor of the state of Florida are fighting like you know what to stop a vote count, that ought to tell you something.
Gillum also saying on election night he was 80,000 votes behind his Republican opponent. But now
we are now fewer than 40,000 votes behind, having picked up 50,000 votes just since election night.
While his opponent, Ron DeSantis, choosing to stay out of the fray today, letting the recount play out, and his comments yesterday carry forward.
It is important that everyone involved in the election process strictly adhere to the rule of law, which is the foundation for our nation.
Diane Magnum, CBS 4 This Morning.